Lumiose trainer Zack, in my opinion, the best Pokemon YouTuber when it comes to anime related content. So looking through his channel, I thought there were way more videos to look at. I swear there's some videos that I thought were by him that just weren't on his channel. Once again though, that could just be my mind playing tricks on me. Regardless of that, let's get into the positives of this Poketuber. The number one strength of this channel is without a doubt Zack's voice. It is silky, smooth, and just beautiful to listen to. I honestly think that this guy's voice is so good that it almost sounds like something you would hear on the radio. Now, I don't know if that's just his natural voice or audio equipment that he uses, probably a little mix of both, but it's just good, not only in the way it sounds, but he's very well spoken. Inflections, they're not like over exaggerated, but you know, it's like subtle but good. It's to a point that I kind of want to say that in terms of his commentation, it's textbook. This is like an example of commentary 101. He is doing everything right. Now, just to end this point quickly and kind of just sum it up, great voice, which I think is very important because I think a lot of YouTubers inherently have a good voice, but very few have a great voice. Now, let's talk about what this channel does in terms of content. I feel like the bread and butter of this channel is Pokemon anime related videos, and it could be really anything anime related, but I think it's mainly in his reviews. I want to highlight his Pokemon journey reviews, and I like them for the reason that they're simple and straight to the point. And this is just something in general I love about this channel. But keeping it specifically with the reviews, once again, they're 2 minutes. 2 minutes! You would rarely find a 2-minute review video on YouTube today. They're all going to be stretched out to 8 minutes to maximize ad revenue. But Lumiose trainer Zack finds a way to condense all of this into a nice, juicy, meaty, content-filled 2-minute video, and his reviews are very consistent. And what I mean by that is in their structure. We get a short breakdown of the episode, which pretty much is a plot synopsis, the good about it, the bad about it, and a final rating. He also does reviews on different parts of the anime, and they are more or less just the same as his short reviews, but just longer because he is covering multiple episodes, and sometimes he is doing it over a whole series. I want to compare this channel to False Swipe Gaming, not necessarily in the content itself, but the fact that there is a beauty in how simple yet well carried out it is. And I think this can especially be seen in Lumiose trainer Zack's editing. And just to interrupt before I get into the editing, his thumbnails, oh my gosh, these are just phenomenal. They're simple and clean. Emphasis on the simple, because so many people who try to make thumbnails like him tend to go really overboard to the point where it's just too much. And when it gets too much like that, you know, it kind of just draws you out of it. But with his thumbnails, it's simple, straight to the point. I can read it, it's easy on the eyes. It is just phenomenal. Now, when it comes to his editing, I think it's pretty good, and I think his greatest editing strength is when he uses anime footage. Now, you could definitely say, well, yeah, that's just pretty damn cheap editing, but personally, I think since he shows relevant clips relating to what he's talking about, and also adds a nice effect to it, I think it actually works quite nicely. Now, I will keep it real that you know, showing anime clips will probably lead to a few videos being claimed. Now, I'm not an expert on this type of stuff, but that's just my stupid assumption. And I would have to say, if that is the case, then yeah, finding an alternate method might be best if getting struck down becomes a consistent issue. But what about his other content? Now, while, you know, Pokemon anime stuff is his forte, he also does indulge in, you know, other stuff occasionally. And honestly, the way I want to put it, this is probably just the way my brain works, but I really just can't do the whole kind of like editing style with images flying on and off the screen with fancy transitions. Once again, I've just been editing that, you know, style. I edited for 4 years straight. So, you know, I'm just sick of seeing it. But once again, my main issue with it is that a lot of people do that type of editing style. And while, yes, it looks good, it's fancy, it's excellent, it's to the point that since everyone does it, it's no longer as special as it used to be. Now, once again, since this isn't something he does a lot, so it's not a major issue with him. But once again, it's kind of on a whatever works basis. Once again, you guys know the rules. If that watch time retention is slapping, then you know what? You don't change a single goddamn thing. Now, the only alternative to this would reasonably be showing video game footage primarily, or face cam footage as well. Well, a lot of it, but once again, I'm not, you know, I wouldn't highly recommend that, especially for Pokemon videos. But, you know, trying to nip that point, but it's a little bit of a gray area if we are being completely honest. That for this, I really wouldn't, you know what to say. I say try finding a way to change it up if that retention isn't that good. But kind of just to provide my ultimate verdict, this is a great channel, and I actually do watch this one pretty damn consistently. I'm gonna give this channel a 8.7 out of 10. There is so much I like about this, but I will have to tack a point off. Actually, no, I'm gonna bump it up to a 9.2, just that, you know, small little chunk for those other type of videos. So pretty damn high score if you ask me. I highly recommend this, man, if you love yourself some Pokemon anime content. And even if you're not a Pokemon anime fan, still check it out, because I don't even watch the Pokemon anime. I still love this channel. So that's pretty much the video, guys. If you enjoyed, you know what? Tell me down below who you want to see next. I forgot to say that, but whatever. So consider subscribing to the channel.